Hey guys, thanks very much for joining me today. Bit of mixed emotions today because it is the 8th of September, and if you've been following Arcade 1UP, you'll know today is the day that they are dropping the pre-orders for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So this is when the pre-orders direct from their website will go live. Now, there have been a few of the American retailers that have dropped the pre-orders a little bit early and people have jumped on it. Well, it turns out that the 8th of September is also the day that the pre-orders will go live in the UK. So, let's take a look, shall we? If we jump over to Games website, we can see that the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 arcade machine went live for its pre-order this morning. So it's very early in the morning. This managed to appear. Now I am very, very happy to see that we are getting this around the same time as the Americans, which seems to be more and more common with the newer machines. That's absolutely fantastic to see. So we can see here that the release date is the 21st of October, which I think is a little bit later than the Americans, but that's okay because we still have to get it shipped over here. So a little bit of a delay, a couple of weeks. It isn't a big thing. The big thing is this. What the hell? That's 700 £700 for this machine. That is that is a lot of money that they're asking for this, and that has really taken the wind out of my sails. I was really hoping that we were going to see this cab for a lot less. That's not what I was expecting at all to see from this. So let's put the price aside for the moment. Let's jump through the features and the specs for the cabinet, and we'll take it as we normally do. So artwork, absolutely beautiful. Now, I mentioned it before that Marvel vs. Capcom 2 didn't have a dedicated cabinet like in this style. So they had nothing really to work off. It's not arcade. I can't think of the word. It's not arcade accurate because these were made on Naomi, and most of those kind of games went into Candy-Gate kind of machines. So nothing really to work on, but I think the artwork looks absolutely brilliant. So I've taken from box art from the various ports and things like that. So absolutely beautiful. The riser, very simple. I like it. Coin door, always good. The control deck, I'm still not 100% sure on that. Granite from sort of Big Blue and things like that. I'm sure it would grow on me though. The marquee looks absolutely gorgeous. If they're using the same sort of light box that they've been using in the last couple of machines, that's going to look brilliant. No real complaints about the monitor at the moment. As far as I'm aware, it is a BOE. However, it has been said that the second batch of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 may not be the same spec as the first one. Now, whether that means that they are running low on the monitors and when they make a second batch of this, it will have to change just because of low stock, I don't entirely know. But for now, it's a BOE. So, there we have it. Wi-Fi enabled for live online play. So from what I understand, it will be live for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and Marvel Superheroes. So yeah, there's a good selection of games. I don't know if the two side scrollers will be online enabled. Now, they are more console ports taken from the SNES, so not 100% sure if those games will be online enabled, but we'll find out when people start getting their hands on them and start playing. So the game list on this is fantastic. 8 classic titles: Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men Children of the Atom, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, and Marvel vs. Marvel Superheroes in War of the Gems. So I don't know why they've put "and more." Anyway, these are the two side scrollers, which I've had a wee check out, and they're not too shabby. I think it's a nice addition to have on that cabinet. They fit in well with the theme. All looks to be very, very cool. I love the game list. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is obviously your marquee game, but you've got the original Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter and X-Men vs. Street Fighter I have never played, so that would be nice to sort of pick up in the same genre as the other fighting games, I'm sure, but a bit of variety there, so I like it. Marvel Superheroes, which was a fantastic game, really loved that on the PlayStation. Thanos being the end boss, who could just use the Infinity Stones to absolutely crush you. But 700 quid. Wow. So at the moment they aren't listed on any other website. I'll just refresh just to make 100% sure. So Smith's, Liberty, and Quirky Shop. Now, this doesn't mean that it won't be listed here. There is the possibility that in the weeks to come, this will make an appearance. It may be an exclusive to game at the moment. However, with Dragon's Lair, they did put up a banner to say that it was exclusive, so it may or may not be exclusive to the game at the moment. They may have just gotten ahead of the game and put it up. It may appear on other ones, but I wouldn't expect to see that price tag come down any, and that's a big ask for anyone who's in this hobby, and it is a hobby. Like, we're in this as collectors and things like that, and asking someone to part with £700 for one cabinet is, I don't know. I think it's pricing them out of the market on this one. What do you guys think? I mean, would you be willing to pay £700 for a cabinet with 8 games on it? I was hoping for more of the Dragon's Lair kind of price tag, so between 430 and 500. For Marvel vs. Capcom, I'd consider paying that much. I don't think that 700 is a fair price. I am trying to work out in my head here the benefits of this over a legacy cab, which has 14 games on it, Wi-Fi enabled, same kind of style. In fact, it's the exact same style. It's the Mortal Kombat 30th shell. Why is it £200 more? I can't answer that. I guess only the ones that Arcade 1-Up would be able to give you a fair answer on that one. But yeah, unfortunately, I was really looking forward to this morning. I wanted to go online. I wanted to press the button. Wanted to pre-order mine. I'll be honest, I don't have £700 that I can throw around like that. Not on this. So I'm really disappointed to see this. I do have my DIY cabinet behind me, which is working with Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's going to have to tie me over, at least maybe until a sale appears on this. It's possible that this price tag will price them out and people will vote with their wallets. It may not sell very well and they'll bring it down in a sale closer to Christmas. That's kind of my hope at the moment, but we will see. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Is this something that you've been waiting on? Does the price tag bother you? Is it no? Does it make a difference to you? Are you still going to be picking it up, or has this pushed you out like myself and you're going to sit and wait for it? Anyway, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks very much for joining me, guys. Bye for now.